Okay, first I write the details. Okay, company issued how many number of shares? 3 lakh. Public applied is 3 lakh 80,000. Okay, so pro rata how they made 3 lakh is to 3 lakh 50,000. That means out of 380, 350 pro rata. That means remaining 30,000 what rejected. Okay, so as usual, see here how much excess? 50,000 excess. So 50,000 into what is the installment amount? Application rupees 4. So 2 lakh excess is there. Now rejected bank. So 30,000 into 4. 1,20,000 rejected. Okay. Yeah. So 1,20,000. Now installments, application. I write here. Application how it is 4, that means 3 plus 1 premium. Allotment total 3, that means 2 plus 1 premium. First call 4, that means 3 plus 1 premium. Second call again 3, so it is 2 plus 1. Okay, so this total should come 10. Okay, and this total should come 4, so 10 plus 4 14. Now we'll write bank account debtor to share application. So bank account debtor to share application. So as usual, I will write roughly, you write neatly in your book. So how much you received total? 3 lakh 80. So first entry, whatever received from the public, for that you have to write. That means 3 lakh 80,000 into 4. Correct? Yeah. So 3 lakh 80,000 into 4. How much will come? 15 lakh 20,000. Again I am telling, don't use calculators also, you do yourself, multiply करके लिखना है. Then we will adjust this amount to different heads to share capital first, then to share allotment excess amount, then to bank rejected. Okay, so 15 lakh, the same, this amount will come here, 15 lakh 20,000. Share capital, how much will go? How much available with the company? That 3 lakh into 4. Sorry, here security premium also there to SPR, because in each stage premium is there. So here also SPR. So 3 only will go to real application is 3. Okay, so already I have written here 3 lakh into 3. So how much? 9 lakh will go to share capital. Allotment excess amount 2 lakhs. Bank rejected amount 1,20,000. Then SPR 3 lakh into 1. How much? 3 lakh. 1 rupees premium. Okay. So this way we have to write the journal entry, second journal entry. So with the application also here, what is coming? Premium is coming. Now share allotment. Allotment account debtor to share capital to SPR. Here also SPR is there. So due entry we can pass, no problem. Only in bank entry arrear will come. So 3 lakh into allotment money is 2. Sorry, 3 including premium 3. So 3 lakh into 3, it is 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs. Then again share capital nominal value will go, that is 2. So 3 lakh into 2 means 6 lakh will go to share capital. Then SPR 3 lakh into 1. Here also premium is 1. So 3 lakh into 1, 3 lakhs. Okay. Now bank entry we have to write. So bank account debtor arrear is there because the first shareholder question you noticed, I think, that you check question you write before writing the answer. Before checking this answer, sit with the question. First you write the question in notebook, then you go to the answers. Okay, so here X, to whom 6,000 shares were allotted, failed to pay the allotment money. So he is allotted with the 6,000 shares. He failed allotment money means calls in arrear will come here. So we'll write it and keep. Without calls in arrear also we can write, but whenever there is forfeiture issue is there, better you open what calls in arrear account. So bank account debtor to share allotment. Okay. So this one we will write later after doing all those calculations. Okay. Now we'll do the calculations. Okay, yeah. So calculation के लिए first we write what is the number of shares of that particular shareholder, X, no? So X, for X what is allotted is equal to 6,000 shares. Okay, then what we have to calculate is applied. Before that you see the ratio. How is the ratio? 3 lakh shares with the company, they allotted to 3,50,000. So what ratio will come? 30 cut 110 cut. So 30 is to 35. So 5 से divide करेंगे. 6 5s are 30. 7 5s are 35. Means 6 is to 7. Means 7 asked. Those who asked 7, they got 6 shares. So 1 share excess. Okay, so applied, how to allotted is given, no? This is allotted. 6 represent allotted part, 7 represent applied part. So this allotted is given. So if 6 represent 6,000, then 7 represent how much? 7,000. Correct, no? So this is the share applied by X, but company gave him only 6,000. Okay, so what is the excess number of shares? Here 1,000 is the excess shares. So 1,000 into application money 4. So 4,000 shares or rupees he sent excess. So what is the total amount sent? From there we write total application money sent by X. All of you write this working note also. This is very important. Works will be distributed for working note also. Okay. So sent by X is 7,000 into 4, including premium. Remember 28,000. But actual share application, actual application money is how much? 6,000 into 4, 24,000. Okay, so remaining 4,000 excess. Direct also we can calculate. Okay, so here if you write like this, or you will get the total money sent by X when you write the forfeiture account. Okay, so this is the idea in where allotment. Now for the company will write company के लिए, this is for X we have written. Now for the company total amount due is how much? 3 lakh into 4. Okay, so that we have 3 lakh into 3, allotment money 3, so 9 lakh due amount is 9 lakh. So already excess money received, no? So excess how much received in first journal entry or second in share? Here we adjusted share 2 lakh already received excess, so that 2 lakh will minus. So 2 lakh, so remaining 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs से फिर इसका arrear, excess arrear, so less arrear. Excess arrear is 4,000, so 4,000 we minus. So how much will come? 6 lakh 96,000. So this is the total amount received on what? Allotment. Okay, so yeah, Sorry, one thing I forgot to tell you. This is not arrear. This is what excess. No, by mistake I wrote arrear. Sorry, this is excess money 4,000. Now this X has to pay allotment money how much on how many number of shares. X allotted with how many number 6,000. So X का allotment money really कितना है? This will be wrong. Okay, I'll tell you again. Allotment money is 6,000 into 3. 18,000 he has to pay. But he paid his excess money, how much available? 4,000 available with the company. So less excess 4,000 available with the company. You can see, I think, yeah, 4,000 available. So remaining 14,000 is his arrear. Okay, not 4,000. 4,000 is the excess amount available. Sorry for that, I explained wrongly. So allotment he has to pay 18,000, but excess money already 4,000 is there. That be minus, so arrear is 14,000. So here how much will come instead of 4,000? Arrear is 14,000 you have to write. Okay. So how much will come? 6,86,000 is the amount received on allotment. 6,86,000. Okay. 14,000 is arrear. Clear? Okay. Now we'll write the journal entry there. So bank account debtor, how much received? 6,86,000. Arrear how much? 14,000. So share allotment 7 lakh will come. So remember 9 lakh नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि 2 lakh already adjusted excess. इसलिए out of 7 lakh only how much received? 6,86,000 received, 14,000 not received. Out of 9 lakh if you take 2 lakh already received. Okay, excess adjusted here allotment. Clear? So this is the thing till allotment. So after allotment what we did, what the company did, they forfeited his shares. His shares means this excess shares, 6,000 shares they forfeited. So for X, what is the called up amount? For X the called up amount is, application is 4, allotment is 3. Okay, so for his called up amount means 4 plus 3, but it include what also? Premium also. We have to remove the premium. So without a premium means how much it is? Yeah, so for application we know it is 3 plus 1 allotment. So till allotment only asked from this first shareholder, 2 plus 1. So called up amount is 5, premium is 2. In this premium you see this 1 rupee premium he paid and the another 1 rupee he has not paid. Okay, so both are coming here. 1 rupee premium he paid and 1 rupee premium not paid. So paid not paid both are coming. So what is our rule? If premium already received usko debit नहीं करना है, credit में भी नहीं करना है. If premium is not received, that premium should be debited. So which premium will be debited? Allotment premium will be debited. Application का premium लेना ही नहीं. Okay, so now how to write the journal entry for forfeiture? So immediately after allotment they forfeited his shares. So we have to write the forfeited journal entry. Okay, so forfeiture journal entry after allotment, how to write? As usual, you know what is debited share, capital account debtor, SPR, what not received, premium account debtor, 2 share forfeiture, what received from him, 2 share allotment. So till allotment only applicable for him because after allotment we are forfeiting. So don't take first call, second call and all. Okay. So here what is his number of shares? 6,000. So 6,000 into 5. Okay. 5 is the called up amount. This is called the called up amount. So 6,000 into 5, 30,000. SPR 6,000 into 1. Only allotment premium. So how much will come? 6,000. Then share forfeiture, how much is the amount received from this shareholder? Okay. So can you say what is the amount received from this shareholder? So he sent the excess application money also, no? There will go. What is the amount he sent? 28,000. So 28,000 means this is including premium. So वो प्रीमियम अमाउंट अभी इससे निकाल के डालना पड़ेगा शेयर फॉर फ्यूचर में. प्रीमियम विल गो वेयर? टू द सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम रिजर्व अकाउंट. So what premium already received, that we should not take. So out of 28,000, 6,000 rupee premium means actual share allotted how much? Only 6,000. So 6,000 into 1. So I can tell he sent how much? 7,000 into 4 he sent. 7,000 into 4, 28,000 is the amount sent by that shareholder. Okay. But his premium we have to minus now. Less premium received. So premium received बोलते समय you don't take 7,000 shares. Take the allotted number of shares only. That only will transfer to the security premium account. 6,000 into 1, how much? 6,000 premium amount इससे निकालना है. So real amount will be how much? 22,000. So this is the amount will go to share for future account. Okay, so share for future account, what amount received from him is 28,000. That is correct. Already we know. But here premium also there in application installment. So that premium we have to remove. So don't take 7,000 into 1 because 7,000 into 1, 7,000 is the number applied by him. So what is the number allotted to him is 6,000. So that number of shares only we have to count for the premium also. So 6,000 we have taken. So remaining 22,000 will transfer to the share for future account. Okay. So here in share for future account, how much will come? 22,000. Understood? No? So this is a different type of question. We have not solved like this question. That is why. Then share allotment. So what is not received in share allotment? His arrear was 14,000. You remember, I think. Already we solved there. Okay. So 14,000. Till here understood? No? So bank account हो गया. Then share application transferred. Allotment due entry. Allotment receipt entry. That only one shareholder made arrear. Then after that his share is forfeited. Okay. Now we'll go to first call. So first call due. So when first call is due, what is the entry? Share first call, account debtor, to share capital, to SPR. First call के साथ also premium is there. Okay. So share first share capital to SPR. So this also due for how many number of shares? 3 lakh. So 3 lakh into what is the first call amount? 3 plus 1, 4. Okay. So 3 lakh into 4. But sorry, don't take 3 lakh. His shares forfeited, no? किसका? X का शेयर forfeit किया. So you minus from 3 lakh 6,000 माइनस करो allotted number. His share already forfeited cancel हो गया. So 3 lakh से 6,000 माइनस करो. Remaining is 2,96,000. So 2,96,000 into, so 94,000. 3 lakh minus 6,000, 2,94,000. So 2,94,000 into 4, it will come 11,76,000. You multiply and check. Then to share capital will go 3 rupees. Normal. First call 3 plus 1 है. मतलब उसमें 3 rupee is the real first call amount. So 2,94,000 into 3 is equal to 8,82,000. 8,82,000. Then SPR 1 rupee. So 2,94,000. 2,94 into 1, 2,94,000. Okay. So this is the due entry now we passed. Okay. So now we'll go to I will just to do the arrear in first call. Okay. So arrear in first call means who made arrear? Y. What is given is applied. Y applied for how many number of shares? Applied 10,000 500 shares. Okay, so this our ratio, you remember what, 6 is to 7, so 7 is the applied one. So here applied is given 10,500, correct? No? Yeah, I'll check once again. Yes, I applied for 10,500, so 10,500 is the applied number. Then we have to calculate allotted how much. So allotted is equal to, this represents 7, no? So 7 is 10,500. हमको क्या चाहिए? 6 चाहिए, allotted चाहिए. Okay, so how much will come? This allotted number of shares will be 9,000 will come. Okay, multiply divide करके देखो. 9,000 shares is the applied, means he sent application 10,500 but he is allotted 9,000. So like x and all, no need to do the allotment excess then minus that and all, no need to do, because here allotment already their excess money is adjusted. So his arrear is how much? What is the arrear in first call? So first call arrear is equal to how much? 9,000 into, what is the first call amount? First call amount is 4 including 1 rupee premium. Okay, so 36,000 is his arrear. Now this another person who is the Z, he is allotted with 3,000 shares. Z allotted 3,000 shares. So here allotted only given, so no problem, no need to calculate applied one. So 3,000 shares, allotted 3,000 means how much his arrear? He did not pay the final call only. Okay, so first call, who has not paid? This person, the Y has not paid the first call. So first call due entry will pass. Due entry already we passed, no? Yes. Now bank entry will write bank account debtor to share first call. So from that you direct minus that 36,000 his arrear and will write how much received? 11 lakh 40,000. Yeah. If you want, you can open this call in arrear account here also. Okay, so 11 lakh 76 is the real amount, due amount. So calls in arrear, if you want, you can include. So 11 lakh 40,000 only received. Out of 11 lakh 60,000, 76,000, 36,000 is calls in arrear. So total 11 lakh 76,000. Okay, so previous entry, you know. So like 11 lakh 76,000 we have to get actually. 36,000 arrear ho gaya. So 11 lakh 40,000 received. Okay, so first call over. Now after first call, second call. So share second call debtor to share capital. Here also premium is there to SPR. So here also how many number of shares? 2 lakh 4,000 only. Okay, 2 lakh 94,000 into, what is the final call amount? Final call amount is 3. 3 means 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is final call amount. So into 3. So 2 lakh 94,000 into 3. How much will come? It is 8 lakh 82,000. Okay. 8 lakh 82,000. So उसमें 2 lakh 94,000 into 2 will go to share capital. That is 5 lakh 88,000. Now SPR will go 2 lakh 94,000 into 1. 1 rupee is the premium. So 2 lakh 94,000. So due entry passed. Now what is the arrear in second call? Y also not paid second call. Z also not paid second call. Okay. So that arrear will calculate. So now y is allotted how much? Already we calculated that y allotted 9,000. So 9,000 into 3. How much? He has not paid 20. Yes, 27,000. 9,000 into 3. Correct, no? Question once again I'll check. Y, who applied for 10,500 shares, failed to pay 2 calls. So his 2 calls he failed. After that only forfeiture done. And Z, who allotted 3,000 shares, did not pay the final call. So Y has not paid final call of rupees 3. First call also he has not paid, that over. Final call also he has not paid. So final call is 3 rupee including premium. So 27,000 is his arrear. Now Z, he is allotted how many number of shares? Remember, all this calculation allotted number only you have to take. So allotted number is 3,000. So 3,000 into 3. So 9,000. So here also 36,000 is the total arrear. In second call, total arrear is 36,000. Okay. Second call arrear. Now we'll write the bank entry. So bank account debtor, calls in arrear account debtor to share second and final call. Second call. Okay. So bank में arrear कितना? 36,000. How much we have to get? 8,88 to 82 we have to get actually. But we received 8,82 have to get, but only 36,000 not received out of it. So how much will receive? 8,82,000 minus this 36,000. Second call. Okay. So 8,46,000 will come. So 8,82,000 total. So second call over. Now after this, these shares forfeited. Whose shares? The shares of Y and Z forfeited. Okay. So that forfeiture journal entry now we have to write. No, Z's shares not forfeited. Only Y's share is forfeited. Okay. Z के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला क्वेश्चन में. Y applied for 10,500 shares, failed to pay 2 calls, and on his such failure his shares forfeited. सिर्फ Y का share forfeit किया. X का share already forfeited after allotment. Now they are forfeiting only the Y's share. Okay. So Y का share forfeit करेंगे अभी. So forfeiting journal entry क्या है? Share capital account debtor, you know. Then from him also we have not received SPR. First call का SPR नहीं मिला. Second call का SPR भी नहीं मिला. So SPR account debtor to share forfeiture. So forward received. Then to what not received is share first call. Then to share second call. So remember this is only for Y. Y के बारे में हम लिख रहे हैं. Okay. So what is the share allotted for Y is 9,000. Okay. 9,000 into 10 because after final call only we are forfeiting. So total 10 rupee called from him. So 90,000. Now SPR is how much? 9,000 into 2 rupee. First call का 1 rupee, second call का 1 rupee. नहीं मिला. So दोनों मिला के 2 rupee premium is not received. So 9,000 into 2, 18,000. Understood, no? Now share first call forfeiture. What received from him is how much? That I will tell. Before that we will write this. Share first call not received. How much not received? 36,000 not received. Then share second call 27,000. We already calculated, no? 27,000 not received from him. So what received from him is how much? What received from him is, this is first call second call, means he paid application and he paid allotment, correct? No. So application, yeah, I'll write here. Application, how much is the amount? Application 4, that means 3 plus 1. Application 3 plus 1 है. Allotment 2 plus 1 है. So 1 means premium. Premium already received. So premium को लेना नहीं. So share forfeiture में 5. Nominal value 5. So how much will come? 9,000 into 5. Understood? No? इसके साथ जो premium है, that you don't take because already received. So 9,000 into 5, how much? 45,000. This both installment including premium only because not received that premium. So debited also, credited also. But share forfeiture के साथ when you write application के allotment के premium लेना नहीं क्योंकि वो हमको already मिल गया. So without a premium 3 plus 2 5 only you have to take. Okay. Now so his shares forfeited. किसका? Y का share forfeit कर दिया. Now 11,000 shares reissued. That means this Y's full share reissued plus 2,000 of X we have to take. Okay. Because Z का ले नहीं सकता है, Z का share forfeit नहीं किया. After forfeiture only we can do reissue. Here forfeiture is done only for X and Y. So they are saying 11,000 shares reissued, that include all the shares of Y. So all the shares of Y, how much it is? 9,000. Then for 11,000 2,000 also needed. So that 2,000 किसका होगा? X का होगा. Okay. So in Y is 9,000 full shares plus X is 2,000 shares out of 6,000. X is number of shares allotted is 6,000. So full share is not reissued. That means X, for X only 2,000 shares reissued, Y ka full 9,000 shares reissued. Okay. So what will write? Bank account debtor. This is for 9 rupee. 9 rupee means 1 rupee is loss for the business, for the company. So share forfeiture account debtor. After final call, that means you have to compare with the 10. 10 and 9, 1 rupee is loss. 2 share capital. Okay. So 11,000 is the number of shares reissued. So 11,000 into what is the rate? 9. So 99,000 बैंक में आ गया. लॉस कितना है? 11,000 into 1. So 11,000. So here 11,000 into 10 total. So 1,10,000. Okay. So this way entry will come. Now this is reissue part. Now capital reserve. So when you transfer to capital reserve, what is the amount already received from X? Sorry, Y ka full shares reissued. So full we can take how much? 45,000 we can take. But for X only 2,000 shares reissued. Correct? No? Yes. So for X we have to calculate the proportionate amount. Okay. So from X, how much we received, you remember? X ka share forfeiture entry you have to go and check. So from X we received, I'll show you. From X, previous entry you go back and check. From X, how when we forfeited X shares 6,000, how much received? 22,000 is the amount received. Okay, can you see? Yes, this amount 22,000 is the amount received for 6,000 shares. So proportionate we have to calculate now. Okay, I'll tell you. Wise, no problem. Wise received amount is share forfeiture amount. It's received only where we are transferring. Share forfeiture account is 45,000 is available. Correct, no? Yes, 45,000 is available. Now, X का out of 6,000, 2,000 only reissued. So 6,000 के लिए share forfeiture account में 22,000 available. Then for 2,000, how much it is? That we have to calculate. Okay. So cut करेंगे 30 22/3 फ्रैक्शन में आएगा. So 22,000 divided by 3. 7 3s are 21. 2 minus 1 1 10. 3 3s are 9. Again 1 3 9 1 3. So 7,333 is the proportionate amount we have to transfer. Okay, now total will see what is the share forfeiture account, what total will come. So 45,000 plus 7,333. So 45 52 333. correct. ये 52,333 से शेयर फॉरफीचर डेबिट कितना है? लेस शेयर फॉरफीचर डेबिट बैलेंस. लॉस 1 rupee loss no reissue में. What is the debit? 11,000 is there. Okay, so that 11,000 we have to minus. Can you see? Yeah. So how much will come? 333. 2 minus 1 1. 4 5 minus 1 4. So 41,333 will be the amount transferred to capital reserve. Okay, so that entry I'll write. Share forfeiture account debtor to capital reserve. How much? 41,333. 41,333. Understood, no? Yeah. So this is a big question, and almost all calculations are there in this different ways. On application stage onwards, premium also there. So some part only reissued and it is mixed up with other part, the other shareholder, one shareholder full amount reissued, another shareholder part only reissued. So all those things, whatever I discussed in this, you understand it properly. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye, take care.